मैसेज आया है हाउल के थ्रू कम एंड सी मी आई डिस्कस समथिंग इन द लॉकेट वी फाउंड एट गॉड के प्रोफेसर पिक आया मैं और आपके बुलाने से पहले साइड क्वेस्ट आया था
Revelio.
They actually bring in for defense against the Valorant.
खोलो दरवाजा खोलो
Revelio. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Luke
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
easy
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
चलो
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
full sorry target lock capsulated
Come on. Levio. Protego. Stupid one.
Don't shy away now.
Stupid one.
Find the one!
Levioso.
Ringo! You're better than that!
Also,
Protego. Stupid one.
Levioso!
दूती बात
Levioso.
ये ला
Fender!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
easy
Hope to see you back here.
अपने को जाना है मास्टर के पास।
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not?
Revelio.
Gosh, you have to ask anyone.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
ट्रेजर रखा है सुमड़ी से ट्रेजर ग्लव्स मिले बेटर ग्लव्स
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio. Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
नहीं.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
छुपड़ी बातें करते हैं.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio!
Can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor Hecken.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Accio! Revelio! Revelio!
Views तो हैं.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio! Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
Yeah, जादुई सीढ़ियाँ. ज़रूरत पड़ने पे आ जाती हैं, ना ज़रूरत होने में हट जाती हैं.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
काफी आरक्षण यहाँ पर. Award of Excellence कहते हैं. मैप है, कितने कितने बैठी है.
Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
नहीं तो क्या देता है? कुछ जाएगी.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Protego!
यहाँ पर ऐसा ही.
I could test you. Oh, that would be incredible. If you're sure.
Revelio.
I'll be tested too.
Accio.
क्यों नहीं कर रहा हूँ कोई भी गैस. इतने को है. नीचे वाले फ्लोर पे.
I could spend all my galleons.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
ठीक है.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
ठीक है.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
पहले एक नया स्पेल सीखते हैं. ये तो देखा है तस्वीर में आके खींच के. ये देखा है यहाँ पे तस्वीर हो गया तो पेड़ वाली. अरे एक नया सीखते हैं फिर इसका देखते हैं.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
ट्रेजर मैप है यार. पेंटिंग ढूंढनी पड़ेगी अब. उस तरफ है टेलीपोर्ट ही कर दे.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
अभी उतनी दूर आया हूँ मैं. टेलीपोर्ट करो ना भाई, दूर से कौन जाएगा. 150 मीटर तो वहीं से जाओ.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
नहीं, solo.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Solo ही कहते हैं, आ जाओ.
Ready to get thrashed?
अबे 3v1
Apologies in advance.
3v1 हो गया तो. Cheating ही कहते हैं.
Protego! Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Stupid!
Protego!
Accio! Levioso! Stupid one! Levioso!
Who's दूंगा?
Act like a winner.
Protego! Stupid one!
Don't shy away now.
Accio!
1v1.
Mine.
Stupid one! Levioso! Accio!
Yeah.
You're better than that!
1v3 कहते.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Easy 1v3.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment हो गया ना? भी क्यों आ रहा है completers? कौन सा spell है?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
करा दो भाई.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
ठीक है.
Accio!
Excellent form.
Levioso!
Nicely
भूत
done.
भर दे.
Levioso! Accio!
Good one.
तो multiple hits.
Levioso!
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Off.
Assignment's all finished.
चलो भाई assignment हो गया. अब spell सीखने चले. नया spell सिखाने वाली है teacher. टीचर सिखा रही है. इस कोने में ऐसी क्लास ही है.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
इसके लिए नीचे वाला होना चाहिए ना, ब्लू वाली लोकेशन.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
इंसेंडियो ही कह दिया, आग लगा दूंगा सब जगह।
Good work.
इसमें ये लगा।
Incendio.
अच्छा क्लोज रेंज पे है, मुंह पे आग लगाने के लिए। रिटर्न टू क्लास। की क्लासरूम कहाँ है?
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Revelio.
चलो प्रोफेसर साहब।
Ah, there you are.
Let's go.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
सेबेस्टियन से बात कर।
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
spell ही क्या दे avoid being directed
We must remain unseen.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
ऐसे इसमें स्पेल में देख सकती है इनको पता नहीं लग रहा था पूरा
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn!
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
distract करने
Ghost, don't let her see you. Quietly now.
Revelio. Revelio.
सेफ बना दो इन दोनों को W ही कहते हैं.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne.
Revelio.
Return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
चोरी कर ली इसकी देखा ही नहीं इसको.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
और ऐसे किताब तो. ये भी हिला था क्या?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
ट्रेजर ही कहते हैं. टंडी टुंडी मिल रही है.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell.
Complain करने जा रहा हूँ.
I'm going to tell.
Yeah, complain.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio.
पक्की लूट से जाने का कुछ नहीं छोड़ा.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
Yes. पानी पानी में आ गया था लग रहा.
Revelio.
कैसे? हैवी रोप मिल गई. तगड़ी लग रही. डिफेंस हैवी है इसका.
Where might this lead?
Let's go. And
Revelio.
Oh. ये मर गया. यो स्काइलिन भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. कैसे हो आप?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Yeah.
Incendio.
आगे ले ले।
Potato. Stupefy.
ये कौन कूद के आ गया मेरे सर पे? हेल्थ सारी खा गया।
Superfly.
मैं जाता हूँ। ठीक कर रहा हूँ। ठीक है स्कैरन भाई, करो करो। मार दिया।
Potato.
सारी हीलिंग तो खत्म कर दी उन्होंने ऐसी।
Stupefy.
एक बटन बदलना पड़ेगा मेरे को। मेरा कंट्रोल तक हाथ ही नहीं पहुंच रहा है हर बार चेंज करने में। इसके कंट्रोल बदलो। इसमें आएगा इसका कंट्रोल, इसमें है ना भाई। सी से वॉक कौन रखता है? कंट्रोल से रख दो वॉक है। बदला क्या इसने? भाई साहब, फिर डॉज का ऑप्शन क्या हुआ उसमें? क्या आया? अब की तब देखेंगे। ये पास रहता है ना बैंक का, वो तो दूर है।
Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
चला डाला। फिर क्या है?
Revelio.
कुछ तो ट्रेजर है, रास्ता नहीं इधर जाने का।
Accio. Revelio.
इसका टाइम लिमिट है।
Revelio.
नहीं, रास्ता नहीं दिख रहा मुझे।
This must be the way forward, but to where?
अभी रास्ते जा रहे हैं। ये सब जगह आधे रास्ते जा रहे हैं।
Revelio.
ये रहा ट्रेजर ही कह दे, बेकार रूप में दिया है। ठीक है।
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
कॉपी मिली। गियर इम्प्रूव कर लो, गियर इम्प्रूव कर लो। कहाँ रहने दो, बिन चश्मों के अच्छा लग रहा हूँ, गंदे से चश्मे। कैसे है भाई लेजेंडरी आइटम इतना गंदा सा? मेंढक जैसा लग रहा हूँ। हुड का भी सिस्टम है। वेस्ट पे कुछ आइटम नहीं मिला। ये मस्त लग रहा। हैंडल मिले मेरी छड़ी, ये थोड़ी ठीक लग रही है। लेट्स गो।
Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio.
Yes, I'm mobbing.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
इतने सारे बटन एक साथ आए फिर
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
1 HP ग्लास ही गया थे।
It is a book after all.
कुछ गिरा दिया और गायब हो गया। ये किसी की मेमोरी नहीं चलेगा। पानी भी नहीं है इनका, पीने को हैवी गरीबीज। ये मैजिक बारिश आदि फुल हैवी एक ही बार में। ये अल्लाह खेती भी कर दी एक ही बार में। ये कौन सा गेम है? हेलो संजय भाई, वेलकम टू। ये हॉगवर्ट लेगेसी है। तो हैरी पॉटर के क्रिएटर्स ने बना रखा है इसको। आप नॉन वेज हो क्या? ये कैसा सवाल होता है हरसंग भाई? वेलकम टू। आप नॉन ये पूछते हैं आप नॉन वेज खाते हैं? नॉन वेज हो हरसंग भाई, हैवी सेटिस्फैक्टरी गेम खेल लो ना, इसलिए आपको नहीं लग रहा नशे हो गए हैं?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood?
Professor
Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
आप भी एगिटेरियन तो नहीं हो?
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
अच्छा इसने 5th year
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan,
when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand what I.
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgan.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
इनकी game voice. हर्षांग भाई बताओ जरा इनकी आवाज इतनी सही है गेम की.
Sebastian.
मैं कह रहा हूँ कि आप नॉनवेज खाते हो क्या? हाँ मैं खाता हूँ नॉनवेज तो आप नहीं खाते हो क्या?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
पकड़ा कि हमारा दोस्त.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Betray करेगा कि हमको
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
नाम लेगा कि हमारा है?
There was nobody else. I came alone.
नहीं लिया भाई. Scam नहीं करा इसने.
Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
हमारे उससे से टेंशन हो गई. मैं मस्त एक तंदूरी हाफ 2 बॉइल्ड अंडे 1 प्लेट फ्राइड अंडे 1 डबल ऑमलेट और ब्रेक ये सब दबा के आ रहा हूँ. ये मत कहना कल से जिम शुरू करने आना. शर्म आ जाएगी मेरे को अगर ये बोल दिया आपने कल से डाइटिंग और जिम शुरू होने वाला है 1 तारीख है. ये मत बोलते ना बस क्यों में आप.
Revelio.
प्रोफेसर साहब कहाँ हैं? अरे यार गैस क्यों कर रहे हो? वो घूमने गया था इसलिए ब्रेक हो गया ना जिम, इसलिए आज सब खा लिया प्रोटीन. वो कल तक डाइजेस्ट होके बॉडी में आ जाएगा. बढ़िया. ये मैंने कहा था ये मत कहना. ये कल से जिम जाऊंगा करके. आज भसड़ बेचती पूरी कि कल से जिम जाऊंगा और बच जाएगा. मेरी डाइट फिक्स कर लिया है मैंने. वेडनेसडे एग संडे चिकन एंड ऑल, बाकी डेज कॉर्नफ्लेक्स मिल्क वन टाइम मील, जब भूख लगेगी ना वन टाइम मील के बाद एक ही टाइम में सारा खाना पेल दोगे ना, एक ही बार में जब भूख लग जाएगी ढेर सारी.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Yeah, like it.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
अरे नहीं, आप मेरे को नॉर्मल मत समझो. मैं 4 दिन तक भूखा रह सकता हूँ. बहुत बार रहा हूँ एक कॉलेज प्रोजेक्ट के चक्कर में, इसलिए एक टाइम का मील स्किप करना बड़ी बात नहीं है मेरे लिए. हर दूसरे दिन अगर प्रॉपर टाइम टेबल से बाहर बात करो तो मैं नॉर्मल भी हर दूसरे दिन एक मील स्किप करता हूँ. और जो वो स्किप का एक मील जो स्किप करके फिर 2 मील में ज़्यादा खाना लपेट तो उसका क्या, एक को स्किप करके बड़ा वाला.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know
अलग
more.
बात है, वो नहीं गिनता. हाँ, तभी क्यों नहीं पतले हो रहे, यही है भाई रीज़न. यही करोगे आप. अभी जो आप ये खाना आपने बताया ना, ये 1 दिन का होता है. 1 दिन से भी ज़्यादा का हो सकता है.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
नौ लेवल का नहीं हुआ मैं.
Revelio.
किसी का मैसेज आ गया. आ गया मैं. ट्रेनिंग हो जाए बहुत भयंकर.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
ये नाइट से की आवाज़ बिल्कुल एक्स्ट्रा जैसी है वैलोरेंट की. अरे मैं ये कह रहा हूँ वे प्रोटीन मंगवाऊँ दिसंबर पूरा करने के बाद, जिनमें से स्टार्टिंग से नहीं ले रहा मैं. अब वे प्रोटीन से अगर प्रोटीन मतलब खाने से नहीं पूरा कर पा रहे हो तो ही मंगाओ। अगर खाने से पूरा कर ले रहे हो तो मत मंगाओ, तो पैसे बर्बाद है। स्मॉल कम्युनिटीज थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड प्रोवाइड न्यू वेंडर्स ब्लू फिल्म साइड क्वेस्ट एंड कलेक्टिबल्स। ठीक है ठीक है।
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you.
असाइनमेंट मिले हुए नहीं आ रहा मैं क्लास में। हैवी क्वेस्ट भर दिए मेरे। अच्छा वो तो है, लेकिन उसका क्या है जो जिम में 35 kg से ऊपर नहीं हो पा रहा है उसके लिए भी तो कुछ देना पड़ेगा। मतलब मुझे शौक नहीं है, लेकिन साथ वाले में वो ये 35 kg से ऊपर नहीं जा। 35 kg के उसका वजन है या जो वजन उठाता है वो 35 kg? ये लेते हैं और लेने से ये कुछ फ़र्क पड़ता है? पहली बात तो प्री वर्कआउट तो लेना नहीं चाहिए।
Future champion coming through.
मेरे को डॉक्टर ने मना कर दिया इसलिए वे प्रोटीन बोला है। डॉक्टर ने क्या मना कर दिया आपको? पैंतीस के स्केल की बात कर रहा हूँ, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं पता है किसी मशीन में। अच्छा तो वो तो आपकी स्ट्रेंथ है, वो तो हल्के हल्के बढ़ती है, तो एक बारी में थोड़ा ना बढ़ जाएगी इतनी आसानी से।
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
और वैसे भी इनिशियल टाइम में तो लेना ही चाहिए। इनिशियल टाइम में तो वैसे भी बॉडी की ग्रोथ बहुत ज़्यादा होती है। अगर आपको 6-7 महीने हो जाए तब आपका कुछ नहीं होना तो आप ले भी सकते हो। मतलब 6 से 1 साल तो मान के चलो कि नहीं लेना चाहिए कुछ भी जब नया नया स्टार्ट करते। बॉडी की ग्रोथ खुद से ज़्यादा होती है, उसके बाद हल्के हल्के स्लो होती है प्रोग्रेस, तब लेना चाहिए ये सब चीज़ें।
I certainly am.
अगर पैसे हैं तो।
Are you dealing with a partner?
वो भी नेसेसरी नहीं है, अब सोलो करेंगे। मैं डॉक्टर को कंसल्ट किया था, क्रिएटिन तो 100% मना कर दिया, एयरकॉर्ड भी मना किया, मतलब 50-50, और प्रोटीन भी मना ही किया, इसलिए वे प्रोटीन बोला है वो भी 1-2 मंथ का। वही तो कह रहा हूँ, अगर आप खाने से नहीं प्रोटीन पूरा कर पाते तो। और डॉक्टर क्रिएटिन के लिए मना करता है, और साइंस की वर्ल्ड में देखा जाए तो क्रिएटिन पे सबसे ज़्यादा रिसर्च करी हो, सबसे सेफ सप्लीमेंट है वो सारों में, पर डॉक्टर नहीं मानते हैं ऐसा। जो डाइटिशियन होगा ना वो बताएगा आपको, डॉक्टर के लिए तो क्रिएटिन लेना नहीं होता, वो कहते हैं क्रिएटिन लेवल बढ़ जाता है बॉडी का, जिससे आपकी किडनी ख़राब हो जाएगी, और रिसर्च के अकॉर्डिंग बता रखा है सबसे सेफ है सप्लीमेंट।
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
आजा भाई।
That's the spirit.
वाह 1v4 ठीक है भाई। मैं तो सोच रहा 3 ही आएंगे। भाषाड़ी क्या दे?
Stupefy, Accio, Incendio, Stupefy,
स्पेल डालो यार पहले तो।
Protego, Stupefy, Accio, Stupefy, Confringo, Stupefy, Accio, Incendio, Stupefy, Levioso, Stupefy,
देखो पहले ऑब्जर्व
Accio. Incendio. Stand on my way. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Come on. Levioso.
Levioso.
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. You're better than that. Levioso.
मेरे पापा को है कि वाली प्रॉब्लम उनका 7.2 से नीचे नहीं आता है।
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
एक और 30% डैमेज है, अब रिकवरी हुआ है लेकिन लेवल 7.2 के नीचे नहीं आता। हाँ तो आप क्रेटिन मत ट्राई करना फिर आप। अगर फैमिली में किसी को प्रॉब्लम है तो क्रेटिन नहीं ट्राई करना चाहिए। ऐसे अगर आपकी फैमिली में किसी के बाल ज़्यादा झड़ते हैं तो भी आपको नी प्रिफर करना चाहिए उसको चूज़ करने के लिए।
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Champion ही कह दे।
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
इसमें वो चला गया ना, इसमें मज़ा आता है। इन्होंने क्विडिच बंद कर दिया। अगर क्विडिच होता है इसमें तो सही रहता है।
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
अब इन्होंने वो बंद कर दिया है, मतलब बच्चों को चोट लग गई तो क्विडिच नहीं करवाएंगे कह रहे हैं। अभी ट्रेन करते कि कैसे कैसे स्पेल मारने हैं लगातार में।
That's it.
सक्सेशन में ऐसे।
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
कॉम्बो सिखा रही है फाइट में करने के लिए।
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Like this.
Accio.
फिर से रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा। तेजी करने के समय हद हो गया।
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
एक्चुअली कैसा है, डाइटिशियन हो या डॉक्टर 10 के पास जाएंगे। अच्छा 10 के पास जाएंगे तो सवाल अलग बताएंगे, इसलिए मैं ट्रस्टेड बंदे को पूछा, उसने जो बोला मैं वो डिसाइड कर लिया है। ऐसे भी एनी चांस ना। अरे मैं तो कह रहा हूँ कुछ भी मत लो यार, सीधे घर का खाना खाओ। मतलब ये अगर नॉनवेज खाते हो तो उससे डाइट पूरी कर लो और सब वो ले लो, सबसे बेसिक मल्टीविटामिन और फिश ऑयल। देखो आपका वज़न ज़्यादा है तो आपके जॉइंट से ज़्यादा जोर आएगा।
Thanks, Lucan.
तो आपके लिए
You've been a
तो
great help.
फिश ऑयल बहुत
Oh,
इंपॉर्टेंट है।
stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
टूर्नामेंट चैंपियन ही कह दे। और क्या कोई दे रखे इन्होंने। एक वो नाटिया के साथ भी जाना है। खाने जा रही हो जाऊँ उसके साथ। और बोलो तो क्लास भी जाना है। ये शुगुंता के साथ जाना है। हाँ मुझे वो बोला डॉक्टर कि अगर मैं ऑलरेडी नॉनवेज दे रहा हूँ टाइम टू टाइम तो वेज है ज़रूरत नहीं। हाँ आप बस मल्टीविटामिन लो और फिश ऑयल लो। फिश ऑयल तो आपके लिए और मस्ट है बिल्कुल। अरे यार इसके लिए यहाँ तक अब क्या कूदते हुए जाऊँ मैं यहाँ तक? यार कूदते हुए जाना पड़ेगा, बहुत दूर रह दिया इसने। 300 मीटर दौड़ लगानी पड़ी। ये वाला टावर है जिसके नीचे से वो उड़ते हुए जाता था, उस पे क्या था यार वो ग्रिफिन टाइप का, प्रिजनर ऑफ एज़्काबान में। फुल दौड़। अब वहाँ पे पहुँच जाऊँगा तो एक बार वो खुल जाएगी, आपका फास्ट ट्रैवल खुल जाएगा उस जगह का, फ्री हो जाएगा।
Revelio.
क्या है? कुछ तो है यहाँ। राजा ही क्या देख, लुटेन मचा दूँगा जिसका भी घर हो।
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
ये किसी गुफा है? किसी की तो गुफा है। व्यू तो बड़ा मस्त बना रखा है, देखो ना यहाँ से। पूरा ये कौन है यहाँ पर, एक कोने में?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
आपने देखी है Dead Stranding? नहीं यार मैंने नहीं देखी।
Hello, can I help you?
गेम कह रहे हो ना?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Bottom कौन जाएगा?
Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
इतना डिटेल है कैरेक्टर तो सही से नहीं चला है तो गिर जाएगा टेरेन पे, जो कैरी कर रहा है पैकेज वो डैमेज हो जाएगा। बहुत गेम्स में बाइक चलाते हुए गिरते हैं, वहाँ यूज़ करते हैं, तो उन्हें ऑन फुट कैरेक्टर में यूज़ करे हैं डिटेल वो भी। हाँ मैंने मतलब उसका गेम प्ले देखा था थोड़ा सा, और थोड़ा बहुत ही स्लो पेस नहीं है वो।
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
आप उसमें खेलो ना, इसमें 8K में आप हॉरर गेम खेलो यार, भाई यार उसमें मजा आएगा। कहाँ खेल रहा है ऐसी ऑफ पैदा करो आप लोगों के दिल में। हॉरर गेम खेल के उसमें समुद्र में ही जाना है भाई। समुद्र में एक लंबा सा कुछ होता भी तो था यहाँ पर, एक सांप टाइप का यहाँ पर। स्विमर ही कहते, अबे गेम स्विमिंग तो सिखा दे।
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
बड़ा सा रोप मिला। चश्मे मिलेगा हैवी ड्रैगन वैगन के। मिल गया ऐसे घर वालों का सामान। 3 हीलिंग पोशन नहीं मिले। पानी
I
में
should
कौन
let Grace
फेंकता
know
है?
that I found her family astrolabe.
अभी इसके ही देखो आप ग्राफिक, बिल्कुल इनने क्रिएट तो अच्छा करा है वर्ल्ड, मतलब बिल्कुल आइडेंटिकल मूवी से।
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
खुद तो करने दें, यहाँ पे मेरे को भेज दें। ले पकड़ अपना सामान।
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
कितने ईवल बनाने के लिए आएगा देखो। I did it and I'm keeping it। सीधे ईवल नहीं दूंगा मैं भाई, दूंगा पर पैसों के लिए दूंगा। शैतान कैरेक्टर ही बना सकते हो आप इसमें।
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Dive करूँगा बस जाकर वहाँ।
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack.
मरमेड मार दिया।
Revelio.
ट्रेजर है कि
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
जैसा कभी करूँ।
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
लूट लिया इसको उन्होंने।
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be,
I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
रहने दो, बाद में कर लूँगा, 500 मीटर पैदल जाऊँगा, रहने दो.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
देखो या तो मैं वो खेलूँगा Stalker 2 या God of War Ragnarok, इन दो में से एक जो मिल जाए. ये वाली कब तक लाने का प्लान है? ऐसे कुछ कहा नहीं जा सकता यार. कि एक ही दिन बहुत लंबा खेलने का होता है, वो तो सैटरडे को कि बहुत ही लंबी स्ट्रीम कर सकता हूँ मैं पूरे गेम की.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
एक मैंने वो भी देखा था, पता है, एक डिटेक्टिव वाला गेम है यार, पुराना है वो, मतलब मैं उसका वो देखा था टीजर टाइप का, पुराना गेम है, उसमें हमारा
What's going on here?
कैरेक्टर होता है, कौन किसको धमका रहे हैं?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. Beautiful.
तो उसमें क्या होता है, हमारा डिटेक्टिव होता है क्लियर, लेकिन वो मर जाता है, फिर वो अपना केस को सॉल्व करता है भूत बन के. अभी इनकी आवाज आ रही पर मेरे को तो दिख नहीं रही.
Why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
I get on working as a referee for professional.
मम्मी और इसका बच्चा है कहाँ? ठहरा हो क्या हूँ मैं?
Revelio.
यार इसके लिए वाला स्पेल सीखना पड़ेगा. अल्लाह अमोरा वाला.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
वो वाली गेम मेरे को थोड़ी सी सही लग रही थी, देखता हूँ. ओ मकड़ी ही कह दे.
Potato, stupid one. Accio. Incendio! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
150 मीटर में बनता है यार ये तो छोटे-छोटे टास्क और देते हैं ये क्या है ट्रेल्स ऑफ मर्लिन आया वो बच्चा और मम्मी बात कर रहे पर मेरे को नहीं दिखे वो नहीं तो बातचीत कर रहे थे अभी बातचीत
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be.
They must have come this way. Think.
पंगा हो रहा है यहाँ पर.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Rookwood के failures.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be.
कुलाड़ी फेंक के मार. ये ले.
Leave her alone.
आजा. भाई ऊपर मारो ना जी जमीन में क्यों मारो मैं मारता हूँ.
I'll have taken your life.
एक ही बार दे. Easy. मजाक कर रहा था नहीं है जी.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Dark wizard आ गया और. तो कैसे अच्छा नए टाइप के नहीं.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You will pay for your deeds.
Come on, you afraid to fight back?
ये ले पत्थर खा. अरे मैडम ने उड़ा दिया पत्थर. और माइनस करवा दिया उन्होंने.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Nora.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Oh.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
जादूगरी कह रहे हैं एचपी बढ़ गई लग रही है
How beautiful!
ये puzzles हैं यार.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
चुपचाप से मेन क्वेस्ट करने जा रहे हैं. मैं नहीं जा रहा भाई दूर तक. इसका असाइनमेंट क्या दिया इसने? अबे यार, सक्सेसफुली अवॉइड एनीमिया टाइफाइड. ये कहाँ से पूरा होगा भाई? किसको डॉज करूँ? एनिमी ढूंढने पड़ेंगे. एनिमी ढूंढ के उनको डॉज करने पड़ेंगे. एनिमीज पैदल जाता हूँ फिर उसका याद होगा. एनिमीज भाई मारो भी, मैं डॉज करूँगा कूद कूद के. और मारो और मारो. दिमाग मक्कड़. ये मर गया. ये मक्कड़ तो गलती से मर गया. ओ कीड़े. ये तो नॉन डॉजेबल अटैक कर रहे हैं. डिफ्लेक्ट नहीं कर सकते. ये अच्छा है इनकी जल्दी कर.
Yes. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
वहाँ पे आग. सुबान केसरी. ये टास्क पूरा. इधर है क्लास. ये सीधे फास्ट ट्रैवल.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
हैवी बातचीत कर ली है। ये लग रहे 50 ईयर के नूब्स, मैजिक भी नहीं आना चाहिए नूब्स को।
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Yeah.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the but keep practicing.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
यार ये क्लास अटेंड करनी है। चलो पेड़ पौधे उगाने चले। इस कोने में पेड़ पौधों की क्लास। अबे यार अभी तक एक्सप्लोर ही नहीं करा मैंने, मैनुअली जाना पड़ेगा। जितना एक्सप्लोर कर लेते हैं हम उतने एरिया में फास्ट ट्रैवल ओपन हो जाता है। मैनुअली जाना पड़ेगा। चलो।
Off on another adventure.
Revelio.
ठीक है।
This cannot possibly be as difficult. The most I've ever been able to conquer.
नीचे
Revelio.
चल गया फास्ट।
Shivering Punja's onion
घास
again.
उगाए। हैरी पॉटर में तो यार टीचर मोटी होती थी।
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to
Garlic.
see you
Naam
again,
bhi
Lenora
महंगा।
dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Heavy introduction.
We do look forward to growing together. How
Double meaning
thrilling
back
it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
इंसान को खा जाए ऐसे पौधे तो हैं।
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
वही वाला है।
Accio.
Mandrake.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
अच्छा ये कान मैंने कहा कुछ होगा पौधा उगाने वाला।
Now, everyone,
दे रखी है।
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
ले। ची। ले, पीछा भी तोड़ दिया।
Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
एक इसको नीचे फेंक दिया। जाए यहाँ से। हैवी रोना।
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
जिसमें वो नेवल बेहोश हो जाता है.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
हाँ, सब डिफेक्टिव पीस मेरे को दे दो, ठीक है? पहली बार क्लास में आया हूँ तो भी.
Splendid work, everyone.
जाऊँगा आपसे.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our pot.
Revelio.
You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Easy था, easy. झूठ बोल दूँ क्या? मैं तो बहरा लेकिन हो ही गया था.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10 minutes में 5 उगेंगे.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Heavy bodies.
Revelio.
यही है क्या?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Motivational dialogue बोलना नहीं चाहिए.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
Yeah,
and he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
कैसे फेंकते हैं इसको? ये
Look at that. That's not anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
पौधे हैं मेरे ले जाने लायक। फील्ड गाइड के पत्ते। इसके लिए तो स्पेल सीखना पड़ेगा यार वो। कौन सा तो अलोह मोरा। दरवाजे खोलने वाला।
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Private tuition.
Oh, those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
Nobody.
Ugh. What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty.
Potty?
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I've been collecting G.Skill facts the entire term.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting.
Revelio.
I'm convinced I'm the only one. I shall need a sleeping drop. Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for
Incendio.
For the side quest is
My side of the dormitory is always spotless. Can't say the same for my housemates. If I didn't know... I'd say they were raised by...
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I tried to view
I couldn't agree more. He said I had a complexion like a hippocampus.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I was trapped on the ground there.
Instant. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Echo. Yalla.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
तो स्कैम करने वाला है देखो अगर evil बनना तो ये.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
अरे अब इसकी क्लास अटेंड करने जाना है. कहाँ पर है भाई पोशन की क्लास? पोशन ही बना दे. पहले घास उगाओ फिर घास से पोशन बनाओ. यही तो है अपना काम. बढ़िया पन्ना. W.
I suppose Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
पन्ने ही कलेक्ट कर दूंगा और कुछ जड़ी बूटियों से पोशन बना लिए जाए. प्रोफेसर साहब आ गए. ऐसे क्यों चल रहे हैं? ऐसे कोई नहीं दिक्कत है.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Healing potion है.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
पोशन मेकर ही कहते हैं क्या डालनी है जड़ी बूटियों में. आओ.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Yeah.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions.
Yeah.
One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Yeah. घुमा दूंगा सब.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
ले लीजिए सर. Easy hacker.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
कितने महीने से कह रहा है कि परचेज कर लेना. एक रत्ती सर पैसा देते हैं इसको. वैसे गरीब है मेरा कैरेक्टर.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion. Revelio.
और कुछ है काम का लूटने रहा है.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few...
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Minus करवा दी तूने point.
Mr. Weasley cannot do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
मैं था ही नहीं. मुझसे ना पूछिए.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
ये क्या हुआ?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
अबे तो आया नहीं अभी. ट्रेजर है यार, इसका बहुत दूर है. कौन जाएगा पैदल पैदल दूर तक?
What are you up to now?
उल्लू आ गया किसी का. उल्लू आ गया. उल्लू आ गया. उल्लू आ गया. नेल्ली का आ गया. नेल्ली का. I'm looking for you can find him near the. तो कैसे पढ़ लेते हैं? नेल्ली का नहीं आया.
looking for our common room.
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't.
कहाँ बुला रहे हैं हमारा? The nearless headless Nick. Nearly headless कर पाया. अब पढ़ रहा हूँ happy. इसलिए टेलीपोर्ट करो यार. कौन जा रहा है इस तक? अरे यार जाना पड़ेगा. एक्सप्लोर नहीं कर रखी है.
Incendio!
कुछ तो हो रहा है इससे. क्या हो रहा है कुछ नहीं पता.
Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field.
अरे 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 तो एपिसोड के
It's you! Everybody knows you.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
Perhaps
गोटियां
you should work
खेलने
on your
यहाँ पर.
polyjuice potion so you can pay them a visit.
Revelio!
एक बाहर भी है. बाहर है कहाँ है? उस तरफ है.
If you pay attention, sharp as places.
Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
लेवल अप ही कहते.
Oh, do shut up.
Levioso!
ये सब थोड़ा थोड़ा सा अचीवमेंट है.
Revelio!
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
फिर कोई काटने वाला मैं नहीं आ रहा.
Lucan told me.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington. At your
ये हमारा
service.
हाउस का कोर्स.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help.
अच्छा.
Follow me if you will. It's not too far.
चल भाई पढ़ने दे.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
चलो 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 तेज तेज चलो यार.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
जल्दी बता दे.
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
काम ही ना हो. चलो 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 फिर फेवर ही कर दे. चलो चलो.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
यही रही है किचन से गंदा खाना लेके आए हैं.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
चाहे जैसे देख सकते थे ना कुछ कर तो सकते नहीं.
Revelio.
ट्रेजरी कहते हैं. हट जा.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
पहली बार किचन में देख लेंगे
Here we
हैरी पॉटर
are.
का.
Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
ये बनाते हैं हैरी पॉटर में खाना नीचे से जो खाना आता है.
A student never will understand students. What could they want? Plenty of delicious food. Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry
makes
growing
Rookie's job
humans can
easier.
get.
ये बनाते हैं सारा खाना हैरी पॉटर में जो ऊपर टेबल में आता है. Yes, चिल्लाओ.
Revelio.
देखो फुल कुकिंग चल रही है गॉब्लिन्स द्वारा. और उसमें क्या दिखाते हैं कि मैजिक से खाना बनाते हो.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
पहले ट्रेजर लूटेंगे उसके बाद देखेंगे. बियर ही पी दे. फिर यही खाना वो मैजिक करके ऊपर ले जाते हैं. एक गॉब्लिन बनाते हैं. गॉब्लिन है मेन मास्टर शेफ. हाउसर ये ला. ये कौन आ गया? गॉब्लिन.
Student?
Finky.
What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah! Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled eyebrow smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Thank you, Master.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
लिस्ट भी बना रहा है क्या क्या खाने. कुकी भी खा लेंगे.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
आए. ये ले.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
What do I do when we get there?
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
बोले जा रहा अपने पूरे ग्रुप के पास वसड़ पे कैच खेल रहे हुए गर्दन से अपनी
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
उसका सर ढूंढना पड़ेगा लास्ट तो उसकी यहीं घूम रही है ये जगलिंग चल रही है अपनी खोपड़ी के साथ कहाँ चल रहा है इनका हंट
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
Yeah. Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
ये इसका सर लेके भाग रहा है फिर छुपाने. पीछे करो. Easy पीछे करेंगे इसका. लगाएंगे.
A student is playing.
आ गया अबे यार गलती से गुम हो गया वो. डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर दिया अपने वहां से. Easy.
You're sure to find him.
इधर जा रहा लेकर सर.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Here we go again.
सर छुपाना भी नहीं आ रहा, सामने छुपा रहा, मजा आ रहा है इसको. अरे अब कहीं ले गया भाई घर के पार.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
कौन सा हिल रहा है?
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
आवाज.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
इधर ले गया इसका सर ये. हिल तो हिल रहा है.
would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
अब इसकी आवाज दिख क्यों नहीं रहा लेकिन ये कैसे दिखेगा यहाँ झाड़ी में छुपा हुआ है.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
मैं सोचता तो पछ पाया.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here. You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Yeah. Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
जबकि मना करा फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट जाने के लिए.
Revelio.
ट्रेजर है यहाँ पे बहुत सारे. पैड लाना पड़ेगा. सारे के सारा फाइटिंग.
Lumos.
ठीक है भाई लूमोस.
Revelio.
क्या दे? आँख बंद करने वाले ट्रेजर बॉक्स में ज़्यादा कॉइंस मिलते हैं.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best.
इसका तो पता नहीं कहाँ चला गया. इसका टूम था विलेजर का, मैं तो चला गया अंदर.
Revelio.
अंदर तो बंदे हैं. अरे यार. स्लॉट ही भरे मेरे पे. मार्क करता हूँ, रुक जाओ उसको. और सामान बेच के आता हूँ, फिर तभी हो पाएगा कुछ. है कौन सी जगह ये? यहाँ पे है. ओल्ड फूड कौन लेगा? किसी को भी भेज दूंगा. ये आइटम बेचते हैं तब वहाँ तभी ले पाऊंगा नए आइटम्स, क्योंकि मेरे बैग में जगह नहीं है. किसी भी मर्चेंट को भी.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
इसकी दुकान तो बंद है.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
तो सामान ले ले यार मेरे से.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
सब बेच दूंगा. नहीं यार होती है, उनका डैमेज ज़्यादा है.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
तो गियर में मेरे को पहननी पड़ेगी. कैसा लग रहा है? मेंढक जैसा। डिटेक्टिव लग रहा है इस टॉपिक में। आप कर सकते हैं एक्सप्लोर। और वहाँ बंदे भी हैं। यहाँ पे था ना पर अंदर बंदे भी थे वहाँ पर। ट्राइजल लुटवा तो कह ही दे।
Revelio.
मैं जा नहीं सकता क्या नीचे तक? रास्ता नहीं है यहाँ से। भाई साहब हैवी रास्ता।
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Accio.
That is a mistake.
Expelliarmus.
I should warn you.
That's the best you can do. Accio. Incendio.
You've made a great mistake.
Expelliarmus.
धोती भर दे।
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio.
कर क्या रहे थे?
Incendio. Revelio.
ये क्या हुआ?
Accio. Levioso.
तो यहाँ पे रखा था ये।
Accio.
इससे फायदा क्या हो रहा है? दरवाजा खोल।
Incendio.
उससे फायदा क्या हो रहा मेरा?
Accio.
तो यहाँ आने का फायदा क्या हो रहा है?
Revelio.
मेरे हिसाब से इसे खुल जाना चाहिए था ये। इस यहाँ पे रखने के बाद।
Levioso.
पर ऐसा हो नहीं रहा है। ये इस दीवार को खुलना चाहिए था, तो दीवार खुल
Accio.
कद्दू का चला मैं यहाँ से। नहीं चाहिए ट्रेजर मेरे को। या तो मेरे को वैसे स्पेल नहीं मिले। ऊपर से रास्ता जा तो रहा है पर पता नहीं बाद में। चुपचाप से सुमड़ी से जाके फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट निकल जा रहा हूँ मैं। नीचे ही भाई ट्रेजर। फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट। भाई साहब कितने अंदर है वो। एक और केएफ के बाहर ही खड़ा है लग रहा हो।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
पौधे देख रहे हो, बत्तख की जगह पौधे। यही क्या दे। वहाँ पे एक मॉन्स्टर है।
Accio.
अरे यार ये बड़ा वाला है।
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
जी कहते जुबान केसरी। सब काम आएगा किसी ना किसी चीज में।
The Ministry are the real criminals for allowing Dementors to run out.
Revelio.
It's inhumane.
डार्क विजिटर विजिट्स हैं, ये क्यों नहीं कुछ कर रहे हैं मेरे को। यहाँ पे तो कुछ है, मकड़ी का घर। ये इसकी फिडलिंग सेट है मकड़ी की तरह।
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
ये क्या है भाई। छोटी मकड़ियाँ सब घेर लिया मकड़ियों को जाकर।
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
ये बहन कौन बोल रहा है। और ये बंदे को मकड़ी को बना दिया है।
Incendio.
I've seen you, Jewel. Your strategies won't work on me.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
ये कौन है? मैंने डार्क विज़र्ड को बचा दिया। आओ।
Incendio. Revelio.
यहाँ कुछ होता नहीं है क्या मकड़ियों को मार के? मैप में जाला तो बना रहा। मतलब होता है क्या इसका? ऐसी है डेन ऑफ स्पाइडर। डार्क विज़र्ड को छुड़वा दिया मैंने फ्री में। इधर किसकी दुकान है? किसी की तो दुकान है इधर।
Revelio.
किधर है? हमारा रास्ता दिखाने वाला।
Here I am, as good as my word.
आ गया।
We meet again, Richard
Motherboard
Jackdaw.
जोड़ दी इसकी पूरी।
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
Revelio.
Do not enter. हम क्या लिखी हैं अभी?
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
चलो मैं चला।
Revelio.
ऐसा ही म्यूजिक क्यों कर दिया?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Full intense music. हो जाए 20 लेवल से। तो गिली तो है।
Accio. Incendio.
20 लेवल होगा घर में।
Revelio.
थोड़ा लेवल ज़्यादा है।
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
तो और से एनिमल है। यूज़ तो तगड़ा है Forbidden Forest का।
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
सलमान भाई आ गए वहाँ पर। फुल दौड़ लगा दी है।
Revelio. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Incendio. Intramuros.
कुछ तो खुल रहा है।
Revelio.
Yes.
Aren't you a little far from
क्या
home?
दे?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio.
Really, it is.
Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Showing off, are we?
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
You're no match for me.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Protego.
Dead.
Risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
ये उसके साथ ही थे रेनरॉक के गॉब्लिन्स।
Revelio. I wonder how big this place is.
सब कलेक्ट कर लूंगा।
Revelio.
तेरा सिक्के भी जरूरी है।
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
हैवी रास्ता बन।
Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
हैवी मकड़ी।
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus!
भूत ही भर दिया। फाइटर के दांत ही कहते।
Revelio.
दो रास्ते जा रहे हैं, किधर ही गुजर। लेवल अप। इधर जाऊंगा, उधर तो वो चला जाता है। ये ट्रेजर है अच्छा यहाँ पर।
I'm not going to touch those. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
क्या हैवी फील्डिंग सेट है यहाँ तो। ये ले रहा।
Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
भूत ही भर दिया सबका। ट्रेजर तो जरूरी है भाई।
Revelio!
कद्दू करे सीधे मिशन। अगर इसमें कुछ अच्छा नहीं निकला ना तो गए ये गेम। कुछ निकला। चलो डैमेज तो बढ़िया है, लग भी सही रही है। ये मस्त लग रही है। वो भी तो है, हुड पहन के घूमूं। चश्मे भी आए वैसे तो। हैरी पॉटर लग रहा हूँ। पढ़ाकू लग रहा हूँ हैरी पॉटर से ज़्यादा तो। इसमें ऑप्शन आता है यार हुड ऑन का। ये अब लग रहा हूँ ना। डार्क विज़र्ड जैसा।
Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso.
Camper.
Expelliarmus.
भी है कुछ।
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
इनके डरा दिया इसने।
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
हर जगह फील्डिंग सेट कर रहे।
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio.
चेस्ट पगलू ही कह दे।
Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio.
पौधे लेना बहुत जरूरी है। कोई पौधा नहीं छोड़ूंगा। कुल्लू। वहाँ पे जगह नीचे ट्रेजर था।
Another puzzle. Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Remarkable.
सब पूरा ब्रिज रिपेयर हो रहा है हल्के हल्के।
Revelio. Revelio.
ये छुपा रखे हैं साइड में।
Protego. Revelio.
छोटी मकड़ी नहीं काटती तो बड़ी मकड़ी ना हो। इधर है ट्रेजर।
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
जैकडॉ की लाश नहीं मिली, मतलब यहाँ तक तो पहुँच ही गया था। तू वहाँ क्या है पहले बताओ। ट्रेजर लग रहा है मैं दोनों तरफ।
Revelio.
खजाना ही छुपाया है। अगर आप सीधे चले आओगे तो खजाना छूट जाएगा।
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio.
अगर सीधे चले आओ तो दोनों जगह खजाना मिस।
Revelio.
सर क्या है भसड़ जैसी।
Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind him, but where could he be?
मकड़ी मत निकलना है मुझे। मकड़ियाँ निकली। अब जला दूंगा पहले। अरे इसका डैमेज कैसे आ गया? तो वैसे ही फट जा रहे हैं।
Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
चिड़े ही उड़ा देंगे।
Incendio. Stupid one. Accio.
Heavy आग।
Explodego. Stupid one.
भूत ही भर दिया इनका तो मैंने।
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
यार तो बंद है आगे से पता ही था कितनी ट्रेजर थे इस जगह पे अब ट्रेजर बेचने में तो पड़ेंगे नहीं तो इन्वेंटरी बढ़ जाएगी
Accio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio.
ये कैसा डूलिंग टूल के गया
Accio. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio.
आग लगा के मारने में बड़ा मजा आ रहा है उसको
Revelio.
फाइटर फेंक ही कहते हैं अरे उठा ले
Revelio.
एक और ट्रेजर इसने कुछ लूटा नहीं था भी आया था
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio.
कितनी ट्रेजर छुपा रखे हैं इन्होंने
Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
उधर कैसे जाना है?
Accio.
W ही कह दे
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
ट्रेजर लूट दी मैंने
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
छोटी मकड़ी करके मार दिया अबे यही तो चाहिए थी बड़ी मकड़ियाँ
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
ये क्या बात हुई? मैंने डॉज कर दिया, उसके बाद भी उसने होल्ड कर दिया। अबे यार, इसने टास्क दिया था, कैसे होगा? 1 HP क्लच ही कहते हैं, या तो क्लच हो गया मौत हो गई।
Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
एक तो
Revelio.
पोशन बचाएंगे हैवी।
An untouched chest.
कबाड़ ट्रेजर है मेरे पे। डिस्ट्रॉय करने में कुछ फायदा नहीं लगता है।
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of his cave.
डिस्ट्रॉय करने में ज़्यादा ट्रेजर हो गए तो मेरी इन्वेंटरी में जगह भी नहीं है।
Revelio. I need to look around for the symbol. Revelio.
बन गया रे रास्ता।
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
क्या मिल रहा है मुझे? ये वो करता हूँ, डिस्ट्रॉय कर दूँ। अच्छा नहीं निकला तो स्कैम हो जाएगा। चलो ग्रीन तो निकला। टाइम प्लीज लूट कर रहा हूँ।
Revelio. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. So many things. Expelliarmus.
भूत ही भर दिया।
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
चिपड़े ही कहते हैं।
Revelio.
और भी हैं।
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
अब बड़े वाले भी आ गए ले। चिपड़े ही कहते हैं। बंद हो गया।
Accio. Expelliarmus. Protect.
अनब्रेकेबल मार रहा। ब्लॉकेबल नहीं है।
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. But that's unnerving. What's happening? I I've seen this before.
Yeah.
Gringotts and the restricted section.
मिरर देख रहे हो एक तरह से कुछ नहीं. Magic.
Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Yes, Bani.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
गोला बन गया आपके पता?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Sim.
What is this place?
ऐसे मुंह में हैंगा टोपी डाल के. पेंटिंग आ गई. अबे तो वही है.
Can it be?
पेंटिंग में.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you Acer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Talent points. Talent points ही क्या दे? Style the most used. ठीक है. क्या है इसमें क्या है? Level 5 में. Make your reflect projectile type back to the enemy. ठीक है. और ये Chinese job. ये भी ठीक है. Spells में क्या है? This is a ring of flame around you. ठीक है. ये ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही है ये और ये. अगर देखा जाए तो इसको ले लिया तो इसको लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. दूसरे लेवल क्या करता है? Confirming that 6 enemy targets. अच्छा यार. अबे यार थोड़ा सा वो हो गया. इसमें ये वाला अच्छा लग रहा है और ये वाला बेकार लग रहा है. और इसमें ये वाला कंट्रिंग अच्छा है. ये बेकार है. तो ये दो लेने की दूंगा अगर लूँगा तो. इसमें क्या है? स्लाइस. और क्या है? 4 कार्ड से मैंने कुछ सीखा भी है. where the same effect that occurs on an event. तो बेकार है। तो कर्ज होंगे कैसे हो? अच्छा वैसे रिवर्स में, ये सही है फिर। 4 में क्या है? बेसिक कास्ट रिड्यूस वाली सही है। हाँ ये भी सही है। नाइट ये अच्छा है। डैश कास्टवेल का है ये बेटा। हीलिंग का कर लो थोड़ा सा। हेल्थ में क्या है? और पॉइंट है। पहले से लेता हूँ एक तो ये वाला। आग वाला भी लेना है क्या? आग वाला नहीं लेना। 4 में एक और अच्छा लग रहा था मेरे को ये भी सही है वैसे तो। आखिर 2 पॉइंट छोड़ देते हैं, बाद में जरूरत के लिए रख देते हैं जरूरत पड़ती है। चलो आज के फिर इतना ही रखते हैं। कल यहीं से कंटिन्यू करूँगा, बुक लेके आऊँगा, फिर आगे यहाँ से कंटिन्यू करेंगे। बाय बाय गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग टुडे। गुड नाइट, टेक केयर। कल मिलते हैं आपसे सेम टाइम पे।